reality is like even the most like legit people like the Rivals guys like Mike Farrell, like nobody knows what a bunch of teenage high school players are gonna do. Like nobody knows.
But you got these guys. They get good with them. They got their recruiting guys. Because Zach had a lot of reporters who were cool with him. I do remember that when he was going through his recruiting process.
I mean that's fine, but like the people that are like considered experts, like at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top of the food chain, like they're wrong all the time.
Like these national, like when like I feel like sometimes local reporters have like a better understanding of kids.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the.
Yeah.
The
Most
re-
of them are moving to pop country. Not Luke Combs.
But I mean,
Luke
all
Combs
I
is
know
the
is like
same
if that
Yeah,
dude that
he's
posted
not
that, like if he hasn't even talked to
never
Eric
broke his
Gilbert
heart.
or anybody close to him, then like I don't care what he has to say. You know,
Deer never broke his gosh darn heart, bro.
that's why I don't really care.
We're
about
live right
recruiting.
now.
Can we just have a moment of silence for...
Surprise, shawty!
Hey, let's have a moment of silence for the South Carolina Gamecocks and Gun Stockton.
Yes.
Sad day. Mike Bobo is a snake.
Wow.
Moment of silence.
I know that hurt everybody in South Carolina.
Can you shut up?
Hey, but you know what we did get? We got a new assistant strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah, Byron Judu.
Coach Rock.
He played at he played ball at
Dude, I
South
go to
Carolina. He's a good
Carolina.
D
Coach
tackle.
Rock. Coach Rock.
I've been hanging out with Coach Rock all week.
Okay, so
Brandon
we have
looks
a-
fit. He
We
looks
have
good.
a new person on our podcast this week. His name is Brandon Wisham.
We need to start getting
Who?
guests. We need to start
Why's
bringing
my
guests on the
microphone so
podcast.
jacked?
Bringing guests.
Yeah, what's going on with this?
I can't talk
What?
close to it like I usually do.
Like a
Sunburnt Silverado.
See when I talk it.
Here, put the headphones on.
Why does it sound like this?
cracks.
That's why I told us not to touch it. So
Yeah, I mean,
I don't plan on touching
I
it.
feel like I want to touch this mic because look, I might have a brain seizure from.
Just don't
just
talk
myself
as
talking.
loud and don't
Hey,
don't put it on your
literally,
mouth.
look, I'm nowhere near the mic, and I'm just talking regular.
I've been
I'm
on.
talking
It's
right now,
buzzing.
perfect.
Yeah, I've
I'm
been doing
talking
that too,
regular
Brandon.
too.
It's not.
I'm talking regular too, and it's still staticky.
It's
All
like-
right.
it's
So
like-
what do y'all want to start with?
This
Football.
is cancer.
I refuse.
Wear the headphones, and John's making it worse. You can't hear
Okay.
me. It's not staticky when I'm talking, is it?
What should we start with? Football
Yes,
or
they can.
food?
Food.
Somebody's
Okay,
problem.
Brandon, tell us what you had for dinner last night.
Just a good old kicking chicken.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die of heart failure.
I'm gonna
if you
give
keep
you a
this up.
portrait of a cake chicken
He's
for your
gonna die
birthday
of fatty liver cancer and heart failure.
from a
Oh
chicken
my
chicken.
God! What?
What a terrible thing, Alex.
Caleb, I know you're not
Alex,
talking.
say you're
You
sorry.
took it really. Well, I didn't say anything about cancer. You said you're gonna have heart failure and cancer.
Hey, say you're sorry, Alex.
I'm sorry,
Apologize.
Brandon. I'm so sorry.
Knock on the wood.
I'm sorry, Brandon.
Knock on wood.
Look, Brandon's getting emotional.
He's
I pray to
he's
God you
emotional
don't-
over
I
there.
pray to God you don't get cancer.
Appreciate it, Bull.
Whoa, but I think since he knocked and you knocked, does that reverse it? Somebody here, I'll knock. No, whoa. I don't know, Brandon. You're
Guys, for dinner last night,
Okay.
I had a bowl of Wheaties.
You know what? It never happened.
Like a sunburnt Silverado.
Okay, John, what'd you eat for dinner last night?
Bowl of Wheaties.
Cam, what'd you eat for dinner
A
last
bowl of wings.
Frozen pizza.
night? Sound like my brother.
I went home and I after the basketball game and I was sitting.
You didn't go eat your chili?
No, dude, my mom, man, I ate some cornbread. Cornbread was good, but I was like, I'm not eating this chili.
Tell him about the Jimmy John's, Caleb.
Oh yeah, so then.
Welcome to Jimmy John's.
So I don't know if you gentlemen know, but if you're a T-Mobile customer, they have a thing called T-Mobile Tuesdays, right?
And they give you free food.
They give you free food. So every Tuesday, you get a free Whopper. Yesterday, it was a free 6-inch Jimmy John's sub. And I said, oh, Lordy, and they delivered.
2 weeks ago, it was Jersey Mike's.
Dude, no. The best one they've ever had was a free Popeye's chicken sandwich and a free 2-piece box. And then I added fries and a drink. That was the
Where can I switch?
That was the greatest. It happened during the summer. I'll never forget that. I
I
told
want
my
a free
cousin, I was
chicken
like,
kicking.
dude, he was like, I was like, he called me and
Chicken,
he's like,
chicken,
hey,
chicken,
what you
cricket.
doing? I was like, I'm getting Popeyes. And he's like, oh, I was like, yeah, they got free chicken sandwiches. He's like, oh, free chicken sandwiches.
You know what?
You got to be a T-Mobile customer. Yeah, but so free Jersey Mike's just went with a simple ham and cheese. And then I added chips and a drink. And
See, I don't enjoy Jimmy John's. Cause
I don't either, but it was free, Alex.
Yeah.
It was free.
They don't.
You know, I checked my email yesterday, too. I got a free snackable from Zaxby's, or
Swear.
shareable, or whatever, like white cheddar bites, fried
Yeah, you
pickles,
told me
whatever.
that. You
I
told
got in my Zaxby's app, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be using that.
Brandon, you need the Zaxby's app.
Yes, but I have a confession. I think that I'm pushing more towards the spicy chicken sandwich with
Brandon,
pepper jack cheese at
not that
Chick-fil-A
bad.
more than the kickin' chicken.
Whoa.
Whoa.
See, I think Chick-fil-A is just losing a lot of money right now
Because they're not.
because they're not open.
Literally.
No, that's not true. So
Oh, I know they're making a lot of money still, but like,
how are they losing money?
Because-
Because like mom parents are friends with these people, like multiple people actually in Georgia that own Chick-fil-A's, and they're saying the reason Chick-fil-A won't open back up is because since they closed and went drive-through only, their revenue tripled.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Alex
They
was,
had
all,
hustle.
but I also
I'm just
Cam. I
talking
think
about, like,
this
when they
one over
closed
here is
down.
closed for remodeling, so they're
I'm
losing
talking
money.
about
Oh,
in
I thought you
Anderson.
meant my bad,
Yeah.
dude. I'm sorry.
No, I just
I
like
thought
in
you
Cl-
meant like.
Yeah, that's what he was talking
Yeah,
about. 'cause,
you
like,
little-
for
But
example,
guess what? There's always the mall
I was like, what are you
Chick-fil-A.
even talking about?
Nobody enjoys the mall Chick-fil-A. They
I
don't
looked
love
up-
the mall's
they don't even
Chick-fil-A.
have chicken minis.
But
Let's
that's
sum
not
it-
even
let's
close
sum this
to
up right
me.
quick.
I have to
Cam
go
just
all the
looked
way
up
over
at-
across
Exactly.
town to get Chick-fil-A.
too.
That's who they're losing business on. People
Me.
like me who are like
I go to McDonald's. now for
exactly. I'm
breakfast.
like
Can't
I
argue with
live
that.
over by 81, so I'm not gonna go all the way over to Clemson.
I've done it one time since they've been open.
Yeah,
and
I
it
did
was
too.
the worst thing I've ever done.
And then I
I sat there for 20 minutes.
I drove all the way down the connector, and then I go get in that enormous line they
Yeah.
have over there, and
No,
I
I'm
come
al-
back
almost late.
and yeah, and then you got to get back on the connector. It takes you 30 minutes to go get Chick-fil-A, and
How
I'm
long
like,
does
I'd
it
rather
take you
just
to drive down the connector, son?
oh well, you know,
Speed limit.
speed limit.
No, I fly down the connector.
You're not supposed to say that, Brandon.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
all
fly
local
down the
authorities.
connector.
That is not an admission of guilt.
Feels like my
all
truck's
five
gonna
of
fall
us, I
apart.
promise we followed the speed limit guidelines.
Brandon, what you been watching on Netflix?
What?
What you been watching?
I don't watch TV.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
I just
start-
watched.
I've been
Anybody
playing.
watch-
No,
Hey,
you
hey.
keep making a fool out of me. We're gonna step outside.
No. I
You
just
watched Danny Duncan's new video.
Yeah.
you know what?
we
I
did.
watched Breaking Bad.
You
Okay.
would. You
That's
meth
old.
head.
you would,
I went home and I ate my Jimmy John's and I watched Breaking Bad. It was
You
great.
meth head.
dude. You didn't get that on camera. Cam just did the coolest thing in the
Yeah,
world, and
that
nobody
was
got it on
fun.
camera.
Flip.
Look, he did that.
Oh, you can't do it twice.
We're not gonna
Never
be able to do it again.
recreate that. That's
We're not
a
gonna be able to do it
one-time
again,
thing.
dude.
Wisham, how was your working experience in the ATL area?
So went to Beaufort, Beaufort, Georgia, and we got off this exit, and it started raining real bad because my brother wanted me to go to work with him for some extra cash. You know,
Did you eat good?
Huh?
Did you eat good?
Did I eat good? Yeah, with the like, you know, when you usually work with a manager, we work with the boss of the company, like owned it, and
Did I get Mexican?
no.
And why'd you even go?
Well, we did not this night. I'll tell you, cause like if you're doing construction work, what are you doing if you don't go get Mexican after? You know what I'm saying?
Or
But-
if you're fishing, that consists of that, or after church.
Yeah, like
You have
that's
to
like a
get it.
go-to. But anyways, we got
What is-
steak the first night.
If you're going to get Mexican food.
No, it's like after a basketball, football game.
I've never done that. Never, not one time.
Not football. Football's Waffle House. But like after a like in middle school.
Before a football game,
Yeah, no, because
I used to go to
that's a
Fiestas.
rough night. That's gonna be a rough night for you.
I know.
Like this weekend on Sunday, I had Chili's, Cajun chicken Alfredo, no
Yeah.
tomatoes, no onions, no peppers. I sat on the toilet for 3 hours.
Dude, I had I had shrimp Alfredo yesterday.
Can I tell y'all a
When
funny
I
story,
came
dude?
from school, Yeah, and I put hot sauce on it.
That's a bad idea. wasn't
When I played for Palmetto, like football, I went. The thing to do was going to Fiesta. Everybody went to Fiesta because that's the only
Starve,
thing there.
dude. And that's no Fiesta is the worst.
It don't matter. That's what
Exactly.
we have in Williamston. That's all we have.
Get
literally.
out of here.
Unless you want McDonald's or Subway.
Go.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, no. We're live here.
That's why you almost fell.
You look like the kid that jumps from roof to roof and steals your stuff in New York.
He's a chimney sweep.
You live in Chimneys.
Santa
Yes,
Claus.
yeah. You used to look like a parkour runner.
Is that what that says?
Anyways, so we go to Fiesta before football game. I'm the only one that shows up, so I'm eating by myself. I eat 2 beef and bean burritos, red sauce, cheese sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh, what is
By
wrong with
yourself?
Yeah,
you? Beef and bean?
yeah. Beef
I mean, do
and
you
bean.
want to literally obliterate your
Anyways,
football pants?
Well, just listen. We go and we're shooting up. You know, my tummy's kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have ate that. And you know, there's a little upsetty spaghetti. And then I get on the field. We're practicing. I'm like, I kind of forgot about it. You know,
Yeah.
I'm in my. Well,
Sorry,
just take your mic off. And then finally we get like in play.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, we're not supposed to touch it.
Yeah. I'll just back
Yes.
away from it. We'll just
You're
back
so
away from it.
lame, Alex.
All right. Anyways.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Because I turned all the headphones down.
All right. Anyways. So like you're on field, first play of the game. I'm like, I'm about to soil my pants. Like I'm literally like,
Football pants.
it was so bad. So I told my coach after our timeout, and he told me I couldn't go to the bathroom. Mid game, you know. I finally got to the point to where like I like faked injury, jumped the fence, and literally blew the bathroom up full pads, like sitting like this because my shoulder pads are on and the small bathroom stall. And I got ejected from the game. Couldn't play the rest of it. So never
At
eat.
McCants, when we played in middle school, Caleb and John can agree to this. We used to get Logan's.
Really?
Grilled chicken and a baked potato.
I remember
before the
that.
game.
You
Well,
know,
we got steak a couple of times.
we almost won state until y'all knocked us out in middle school. We had the best team. Best team in upstate, and then y'all came and demolished
I
us.
don't understand because that team was absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why.
Caleb, can you believe that we beat Palmetto?
Dude, but the seventh
Because
grade team
Palmetto,
was
we were
absolutely
literally
nasty.
8-0.
We
and
would
y'all-
scrimmage them and absolutely obliterate them.
Shut up.
We would.
Not me.
You remember?
Couldn't
I had
nobody
to play
block
center,
I was
you
there.
wouldn't know, so I had to
Yeah.
absolutely get
I played then.
every
I got
play.
laid out by somebody. It was
Probably am.
I don't know who's big. Might have been you. Yeah, we played.
We
We
crazy that game. I do remember that.
yeah.
First time I ever got on the
What was it
football
like?
field,
58-7. It was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
First time I ever got on the football field. Kickoff. He kicks it off. Ryan Edmond grabs it. Touchdown. First time ever. Gets called back because he spikes it.
What?
First play of the season.
I know when my brother played at Palmetto. He said that they did what's it called? He was doing a kick return, and the guy didn't kick it good at all, playing Hannah, and it was like his first time on kick return. And he said as soon as he caught the ball, he was so close, he looked up, and Ben Boulware just rocked his world. He said he'll never play kick return ever again. He said he was seeing
One time
stars.
Zayd broke me when I was kicking. You remember that?
You,
play? I got broke. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Zayd, he ran through every single 7th grader on the team, and then there was me. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. I was like 5'2", 150 pounds. I'm like, and then I go this way, and Zayd just goes that way, and I just drop.
Well, we got a kick return called back on our first ever scrimmage when we played Pattersville. Jamari took it to the house like 100 yards, and then before he got in the end zone, he went and waved at the guy behind him.
That's what we did at our scrimmages.
I
dude.
swear to
I used to
God.
hate playing at scrimmages. Like, they always used to do varsity versus JV, and the varsity would just demolish us. Like,
We would have to do our.
I got hurtled on and
We would
everything.
do our jamborees at Westside, and like it'd be like 97 degrees.
I
on
know,
this
I remember-
turf
I
at
remember
10
that deal.
a.m. and we're all just like, we can't breathe. You can
I
see
know,
the smoke
I-
coming out of the ground.
I know what you're saying.
Dude.
When we played Jamboree, it sucked.
Yeah, Westside Field is always super hot.
Yeah.
It's also in that bowl, so you're like
Yeah.
a soup. You're just down there cooking.
Oh my God.
No,
Like- Like the
My-
salt from your sweat's just like spicing it up. And you're just
yeah, when we had
cooking.
to my sophomore year, I had to be on scout team against like John Brown and Quinn, and Zach played fullback, and I remember like that was like my like welcome to football moment. And Zach just rocked the shit.
Hey, I remember the one thing I remember from football is when I played is when in 7th grade, there's this guy named Eli. I don't know if y'all remember Eli. He's like this black guy.
Oh yeah, he's
Remember
he's
Eli?
on Westside. He got kicked out of Hannah because he tried to fight Coach Rock.
Yeah, I remember
I
that we
would
were.
pay to see Coach Rock fight
Dude,
anyone.
I remember we were on the same punt team, and he didn't know it, and he just rocked my world for no reason. And I got up and said, Eli, we're on the same team. He said, oh my bad,
No, one time I was at nose playing defense against first team offense in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I hate
And,
nose guard, dude.
Chap Pendergrass was a guard, and he had to pull to the right, and I had to go into A gap on my left side, and so he's running full speed at me, and I'm just stuck. I'm just like, do I move out of the way, or do I just get absolutely obliterated?
You get obliterated.
And
That's
I got
football code.
Absolutely obliterated, and he helps me up. He says, "My fault. They was gonna yell at me if I didn't do nothing." And I couldn't breathe. They had to take me out for the play. I was like,
Alex, you're like,
That sounds like when, dude. That sounds like when I played defensive end, dude. Look, funnest position, but probably the most pain you'll ever feel. Like,
because you just get
because you're like a linebacker, but you're in the trenches,
yeah.
pretty much. So when I played DN, I was left side, strong side, and I always had to line up with this big 7'5" tight end that freaking benched 3,000 pounds, and it's like the weirdest thing. He'd have the straightest face, like wouldn't move, wouldn't kind of like, usually when you get your position, your feet are kind of like jumping a little bit, getting ready. He's just still. And you try to you can't trash talk him. He just looks at you. Like, so I'm like, all right, I'm about to hit this dude. So I get my leg, kind of bouncing, and I'm in my position. I go, I'm lower than him. Dude throws my face mask in the ground. I just lay there like face down. There's dirt in my mouth the whole time. And coach picks me up.
One thing that's never happened to me is somebody just grab my head and push me down.
No, that's happened to me so many times.
I just get so low, and I just like go with their knees every
Well,
time.
that's what they bear crawl. That's what they teach you bear crawl for. Usually, you're supposed to, when you get pushed down, you're supposed to bear crawl and kind of like, well, DN you're supposed to. But my swim rooms didn't work. Swim, push, punch.
No, I never did that.
Threw
I
my
just
face to
locked
the
on.
dirt. Didn't even apologize to this day. Still ain't heard his voice.
Probably like, sorry, Brandon.
Sorry, dude.
He's gonna text you in like 3 years.
I'm sorry, dude.
When you get your record, and
Yeah.
it's like, sorry, bro.
Remember when I stiffed armed him in the dirt?
Cam, what about your football days?
Yo, mama. Oh, we talking about middle school?
Didn't you play football in middle school?
I played 1 year. I played at Glenview. I
Wide
hated
receiver?
it, dude. My parents made me play it. I played it in 8th grade.
Receiver?
Yeah, I did. I backed up Brody Winter. But like all of our skill players like didn't play receiver because we didn't throw the ball. So.
So you just played.
I can catch the ball. I can't do anything else.
You just played scout.
Yeah.
Receivers, pretty much.
Yeah, I was the bench.
This is
But-
no. I'm saying this is y'all's receivers, like even in varsity.
Oh,
Yeah.
when they snap, you kind of just block if you're a receiver.
Caleb, remember we had
block.
Caleb, remember we had Zane playing when he was a starting quarterback like in the first like couple games of the year,
Yeah, we had like 8 different.
and he would just run around the field.
I mean, you don't need to throw it. You just give it to JJ. Let him run.
Jeremiah Javon Hudson.
Oh, that's sleepy. I got sleeping more. 3 days off next week, though.
Say swear.
More. Do you have to take EOC, Alex? Not bust at all.
What's ESE for? Like what class?
In the U.S. history.
Do you gotta take 2?
I got an exam.
So what? You get 1 day off?
Well, it's still an e-learning
Yeah, but you gotta come to school for the EOC.
day. Yeah, for like 2 hours.
I know that you want
You gotta
me,
be in the morning.
'cause I look the best. I wear my shirt open, so you see my chest, girl.
Can you hear me a little bit better? Can you hear me?
Possibly.
Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
I want it the way.
What's for dinner?
Tell
tonight?
me why,
Ain't nothing
but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but
One,
a
two,
mistake.
Tell me why.
That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I never wanna hear you say.
All right, everybody. I want it that way. You didn't do it. Get out.
This is not what I do on my free time.
You are
I'm not that weird.
my fire, the one. This is how it was in the studio making a song. Desire, believe.
Oh, when I say I want it that way, tell me why ain't nothing.
That's how I used to do it in the night.
heartache. But a heartache. Tell me why.
And tell me why. But a mistake. Tell me why.
I never wanna
Hear you say, I want it that way. You gotta be a country singer to it. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I don't ever wanna hear you say
Country. Now.
I want it that way. Dude, we're making that album, dude.
Just playing.
We're doing it. Country album. Country goes to pop. Well, pop goes country.
Pop goes the